All right, guys, welcome back from your Thanksgiving break. I hope you enjoyed your time off. We're continuing to look at our multiplying whole numbers by a fraction. And today we're going to be looking at fraction bars. We're going to be drawing a fraction bar to help us decide the answer to these problems. So this is going to be a pretty quick video. I'm going to go over number 1 here with you on page 5. And then you're going to do 2 and 3, and then you're going to look at page number 7 as well. So it shouldn't be a very long lesson today. You'll go with your teacher, and then they will explain to you what we're going to do in our small groups here after math is finished. So let's look at number 1 together. Once again, on page 5, go ahead and pause the video if you need to get this page out, page number 5. All right, it says Stephen's class has collected 1/4 of the 40 water bottles collected by the 5th grade classes. How many bottles have they collected? So important things that we are seeing here. We know that the total 5th grade classes collected 40 bottles. So 40 bottles total in the 5th grade. We know Stephen's class collected 1/4 of them. And this word right here is important. Of is a multiplication statement. Okay, so what I am showing here is I want to figure out of the 40, so 40 is the total, how many of the 40 did Stephen's class collect? Okay, so if 40 is my total, how many of the 40 they collected 1/4 of them? And we're going to show it here with a fraction bar right here. So I think you guys are going to like this method. What we've looked at so far is we looked at several different methods of solving. We looked at an array model of drawing out this 40 and making it into groups of 4. We looked at just putting the 1 underneath the 40. We looked at drawing it out. We looked at repeated addition, right? But that's going to be a lot to do repeated addition with a problem that looks like this. So this is what we're going to do. This fraction bar right here is going to equal 40. Okay, so this whole thing is equal to 40. Okay, now here's what you're going to do. It's very similar to before. We're going to split this 40 into 4 equal pieces. Our denominator is 4. So we're going to split this fraction bar into 4 equal pieces. So that would be 2 pieces. That would be 4 equal pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you have to think to yourself, what has to go in each of those boxes in order for me to get to 40? So think to yourself, if I were to put 20 in each box, 20, 40, 60, 80. Nope, 20 doesn't work. What about 5 in each box? 5, 10, 15, 20. Nope. And it has to be the same number. I have to be able to put the same number in each of those boxes to get to 40. Well, what about this? 10, 20, 30, 40. How about that one? If 10's in each box, does that work? Hopefully, you're seeing that that does work. 10, 20, 30, 40. Now, since I've broken this into 4 pieces, I'm now going to shade one of these pieces. I shaded one piece, which is I shaded 10 of the cans. So I know that Stephen's class collected 10 cans with what was shaded. Now, if this were to say 3/4, I would have to shade 3 pieces. If this said 2/4, I shade 2 pieces. But since it only says 1 piece, when I break this up into 4 different pieces, I'm going to shade one of them, which is going to be 10 cans. So look at question 2 and see if you can figure out, instead of this whole thing now being 40, it's now going to be 50. And I have to break that into 10 equal pieces to figure out what number goes in each of my boxes. So go ahead and do 2 and 3 with your class, and then you will do page 7. You will draw that out. Page 7 is going to be your independent work for today. Okay? Good luck, guys, and I will see you back here tomorrow afternoon.